Hi, this is Dr. Kyasima, and I'm going to talk to you about the law between you and the police, deriving from the Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984. Okay? According to the law, everything that can happen between you and the police is set out in the Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984. As of Section 1, Part 1 of the said Act, abbreviated PSCE, a constable police officer is allowed to stop and search any person or any vehicle in any public place that is not a house, that is not a flat or other place of residence. So this can only happen while you're out on the streets. The police is only going to stop and search you while you're out on the streets. Okay? While on the streets, the police have powers to stop and question. They also have powers to stop and search. First, let's look at the powers to stop and question. A police officer might stop you and question you and ask you questions such as what your name is, where you're going, what you're doing in the area, questions of that nature. Now, your rights regarding what I just said are as follows. You have your right to remain silent. If you remain silent and the police officer has no reason to ask you any more questions or suspect you, then you're free to go. Okay, that alone does not result to a police arrest. It's just typical street stuff. Now, the second power deriving from the Police and Criminal Evidence Act for the police is as follows. It's the power to stop and search, okay? A police officer has powers to stop and search if they have reasonable grounds to do so. If they have reasonable ground to suspect that you are carrying 1. Illegal drugs, 2. A weapon, 3. Stolen property, 4. Something which could be used to commit a crime, and 5. An offensive weapon, okay? These are grounds for the police to stop and search you while you're out on the streets. Your rights regarding that police power are as follows. You can only be stopped and searched without reasonable grounds if it has been approved by a senior officer. This can happen if it is suspected that serious violence could take place. Okay, so if police officers think serious violence might happen, they will stop you and question you and maybe even search you. If you carry an offensive weapon, they may stop you and question you. For more on stop and search, see the Criminal Justice and Public Order Act 1994, specifically Section 60. I am Dr. Kyasima, and thanks for watching.